make those stumbles make Summer Madness. Gun Titus, what up?
What up?
What's good, King?
What's up, my dog?
How focused are you, brother? Let's go straight to the shit. How focused are you?
I'm locked in. Yeah, I don't know if I want Stumbles on Summer Madness though. I don't think he's gonna be on. So I heard you say so. I don't know if he's gonna be on Summer Madness.
Was that a flex? Was that a flex?
What?
Were you flexing on me?
No, I'm just saying. I heard something about Stumbles. I don't know if I want him on Summer Madness.
That's a flex.
If you want to call it that. If you want to call it that, I mean, I got other motherfuckers to worry about though. You feel me? We gotta make sure. I gotta make sure chest eat. You feel me? Like I wish. Well, shout out to Prestavia on the Hitman Holla House. You get what I'm saying? Type shit. You feel me? So that's a good look. But if she wasn't on it, I'd be flexing. I'd be pushing for that. You know what I mean? So I'm pushing to find chess opponent. We pushing to find chess opponent. So I could fully lock this. You know what I mean? If I get the whole team to the chip, that's kind of crazy, right? If I get the whole I don't know no team leader that get still them too. It's
well,
still
before I give you a couple of bruises, before I give you a couple of rip shots, I gotta go here. I gotta go here.
It's fully they talent, you know what I mean? But at the same time, you know the part I play in the URL culture and shit. So best believe it's a lot of teeth pulling and shit, you know.
You know, a lot of people might not give you credit. I don't know if you say this a lot. I don't hear you talk about this a lot. You try to play the asshole 50 Cent villain role a lot, but you don't give yourself enough props in the sense of you make sure dudes get on cards and help a lot of people out financially, get a bag, and get that look. How come you don't talk about that much as much people get on? You don't harp on that more.
Because I don't speak on that because it's the people that I'm doing it for. You want to talk about it. You could talk about I made like the Midnight Madness belts and all that. I gave them niggas crazy look. You know what I mean? I don't speak about that shit on like as far as gang because it's the gang. You feel me? Like it's still easy talent that got him gun titles. It's still chess talent that got like what they do, they deserve. You get what I'm saying? They just make it easier for me to pull my ring. You get what I'm saying? But I ain't about to run around and talk about what I do for Easy or what I do for Chess or what I do for Rock. Like, that's my family, you feel me? Like, them niggas do for me, too.
Right,
you
right.
Know? Niggas keep me motivated. Easy be on top of me. Nah, I don't like that. This, that, and the third. You know? So it's like, you feel me? Nah, I just do my part. It's nothing to talk about when it comes to them niggas. It's nothing to talk about. Like, just know, like, come on, we going to be 1,000. It's like, you look up and the whole titles is on. You ain't seen Chess in this time or, you feel me? Easy just went, like, you see the titles on Summer Madness. You best believe Sürf has something to do with it.
Right. Are you surprised, to go back in history, Sürf, are you surprised Dot Mob never did this before?
Who?
Dot Mob never had a full card on UR with the whole squad on a card. Are you surprised they never did that before?
It though. Like, it's still got to be warranted. Like, you can't just say, like, I mean, them niggas been talking crazy all day, so, I mean, for a while, so let's just, like, fuck it. Like, Easy can't just, Geechee just can't up and say, yo, you know what I mean? Like, oh, yo, give me Danny, Brandon, Ab, and like them niggas don't fit the bill. And niggas don't fit the bill. You got to be a certain type of texture to even be on Summer Madness for one, and then to get your whole, like to say your whole team is constant enough. Like this all main event vibes.
Oof.
Vibes, you feel me? Like I'm locked in. Like I said, I just cut this page back on. You feel me? To for your interview type shit. I mean, make sure you got some type of numbers, like.
I appreciate your lowering, though, bro. You taking care of me through the years. I appreciate you, man. You know,
100. Like I'm locked in. Like you can't find my Twitter, you can't find my Instagram, and none of that shit. Like I'm off that shit. You feel me? That shit. I mean, like I got a big uphill battle to conquer, and it's past JC. Like JC's a small fight in the situation. But it's past. What
do you mean small fight? We're not doing JC that. Come on, we mean small fight.
When you say that, when you respond, you think about it in a battle rap sense. I'm thinking about what I gotta conquer in the overall sense. This is 10 times bigger than I gotta get ready for JC while getting ready for Rolling Loud. You know what I'm saying? Like type shit. Like I'm not just like that's what I mean. JC's he's a small battle in the war. Like if I beat JC, but then go have a bad Rolling Loud performance, I didn't have a good month. Or if I have a good Rolling Loud performance but don't beat JC, so it's a task to, you know what I mean? It's a task to try to get this done, like to get, you know what I mean, gather yourself to get it ready. You know, so
I have concerns, Mr. Sürf.
What's up?
You're juggling Rolling Loud and trying to make sure that's cool. I know you have your artist you're working on top of that. You're also working on the mixtape and everything like that. So your hands right now is in a lot of plates, brother.
I mean, you might as well not even bring none of that up though, because like you might as well not even bring none of that up, because once I win, they're not gonna credit it like that.
No, we're not gonna do that. No, some of us will not do that, sir. Come on, we're gonna give you
know,
all that, and you still win the battle. You're gonna get your praise. You know that. Come on.
I ain't like, it's too bad. Like, and then that's the tricky part. Is like, regardless of how that battle turn out, you get what I'm saying? I still gotta get myself together, fix myself, and go be a whole nother artist the next day. The people that TV at Rolling Loud ain't got nothing to do with battle rap. You know what I mean? So I gotta go be a whole nother person. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I did a blog yesterday, right? And I said, man, think about this. Summer Madness 1, Sürf and Calico were on Summer Madness 1. We're going Summer Madness 12.
I was just talking about that.
Let me ask you a question. When K-Shaw was rocking the purple jacket in the offices and y'all were doing the blogs before the battle and everything?
Never would have thought it.
Huh?
I was just on the phone with Cal this morning, you feel me? I was talking to Cal and shit. We was just laughing about that shit. It's like, bro, like, to really, you know how many battle rappers have touched the URL stage since Summer Madness 1? Like, how many, like, come on, like, niggas is really mad. Like, you feel me? Went from opening up on SM1 to main eventing on SM12. Like, it's unheard of. Like, it's not, you get what I'm saying? Like, it's a movie, bro. Like, niggas know what they here to see. You get what I'm saying? Like, it ain't like, niggas know what they here to see, you feel me? So, you know, I'm just at this point, like I said, I was talking on the spaces and some shit.
Right.
I'm not really pulling up to beat you. I'm pulling up to be the max level Sürf. You get what I'm saying? I'm pulling up to be the max level Sürf, and you have to match it. You get what I'm saying? So now it's like if you match it, if you do match it classic, if you eclipse it, you beat me. Like, just so happened I ain't lost, so nobody don't see how I would take a loss, or you know what I mean, something like that. But at the space that I'm in right now, I'm not tripping off a nigga having a good battle, because that's not what they paying me for. Nowhere in my contract do it say win. Nowhere. Like, it really, like, they're paying me to pull up. They paying me to pull up. They give me a front end. I show up, I do my shit, and I leave. Just so happen these niggas is not showing up with the same energy. That's what's going on. Like, y'all might be feeling like that. Like, y'all feeling like I'm writing to kill. I'm trying to hurt niggas, and like, oh nah, I'm not doing that. It's like, all right, I'm battling Twerk. This is the type of Sürf I gotta be to battle Twerk. I'm battling John. That's it. I'm battling JC. Like, I'm not about to go in there with the same type of shit I had for any of them 4 niggas. Different. So I'm just go and do what I think need to be done, and he has to match it, or you know what I'm saying? Like, come on. You just said I was in Summer Madness 1, I was in Summer Madness 12. I'm at Summer Madness 12. This clearly, I'm not saying it don't matter, but
it does matter. Let me tell you why it matters to me. Because you're still relevant. People still want you to pop out. And, you know what I'm saying? So that counts a lot, to use your voice. It counts a lot. You know what I mean?
It matters. Like, come on, sir. I never want to lose. But I mean, it matters. Like, he can't afford to lose more. Like, him losing keeps him in a space which he, like, we say he's in.
Right.
And losing in a specific type of manner. What's up with that luck? Like, how do Lux feel now if you lose in a, you know what I mean, in a specific type of manner? It's like, let's just say, like, we talking hypothetics now and where niggas is at in their career. He's in a space where he could lose and Lux not want that no more. I could lose and Danny's gonna take the battle.
Wow.
Lux is gonna take the battle. Daylight is gonna take the battle. You get what I'm saying? Like it's niggas like, I'm here.
But also, you put a dent on the Champion of the Year talk, I think, if you win the battle, I think also, right?
I don't think so. I said that. Like, let's be clear. Like, I don't, like, JC's not my friend. Like, I don't know. I don't fuck with him like that. But, you know, like, I'm mature and I'm man enough to say, like, no, like, a loss to Sürf doesn't affect the champion for, like, because in reality, Champion of the Year is not, you can't say it's based off of winning losses.
Right, it's not. Resume plays a part. Resume plays a part also. It does a big part.
Win 120,000. I I win 120,000, and then I get Sürf on Summer Madness. What we talking about? Who else is? I mean, like the only other person they be comparing to is technically Bill, because Bill also won a tournament. But what big stages is Bill on right now at this time? And like, and big stages matter in battle rap. Y'all be trying to take that from battle. Like, you know what I mean? The smaller stages get you calls for the big stages. Like,
that's true. Very much so. Very much so. But listen, credit to you though. You a man of your word. You said if you win the tournament, you're gonna take the battle. So you a man of your word. You know what I mean?
Made it to the finals.
Made it to the finals. Part of it to the finals. You know what I mean? But isn't it also motivation, obviously, for you, besides the pay that you get, obviously, right? Isn't it more of you look?
In the comment, like a fan say, I want Sürf to win, but after hearing this, he might lose. It's like, that's weird to me. Oh, look, it's Rock. Hello? Gun Titles, what up? Hey, give me 2 seconds. I'm going to call you right back. I'm just knocking out this interview. Like, fans want you to be in like this, like, you know what I'm saying? Like this, like, and I don't have to be like that no more. Like, come on, like, let's talk about the texture he been in. Like, all these last battles, I'm in the spaces. You know what I mean? I'm at events. Like, I'm like, really, he ain't been giving a fuck lately. He's 4-0, and he been like, I've had niggas say, like, yo, how much time you spent? Like, think about how much time you spent in the spaces before twerk. Like, that's around the time Midnight Madness was being made.
I had concerns, though. I ain't gonna lie, little bro. I had concerns about you. That you was in the spaces a little bit too much. So
that's my point. So with that being said, it's like, how much are we concerned? Like, how much does what he do in his leisure time how much are we really leaning that on what he do? You know what I mean? Like, you can't be concerned because I'm leaning back in my crib in an interview and I'm like, because when I get on that stage, I know what it's time to do. I mean, but you know, it's gonna be fun. Like, I get to, like, it's always fun, like, battling like I call them like the battle rap mind fuckers. Always fun battling them. And I call him that because it's like he's a part of the group. It's a small group called the mind fuckers that
you're part of that crew too. Okay, little bro. Okay.
Nah, I'm not talking about off stage. I'm talking about on stage.
Okay.
So I'm not talking about narratives or talking shit or anything like that.
Okay.
The motherfuckers that is like, his pen is so intricate, or like supposedly intricate, that is like, he make them feel like they missing something. Like, he makes it like, you know what I mean? Like, they feel like they gotta grasp that shit, you know, and it, like only certain people get the luxury of that. Like, they like Lux, Chilla, 40.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Quantum Physics, JC. Like, in reality, all I have to do is correlate a couple things together, and it's a mind fuck, as if it's like technically pinned all crazy. But like I said, like, you take them pins we talking about, and how many of them is at the top of their game? Because it just pin don't matter. Just pin don't matter. You feel me? If a nigga make a kitchen scheme, as long as he's a spoon, fork, sink, pot, pan, niggas like, yo, he pinning that shit together. I don't like, it's the mind fuck.
Well, let me ask you a question. Do you feel the conversation with this battle is, besides the Grim Reaper facing the grandson talk, obviously, right?
I'm not getting grandson.
What the coach is label it that way. Yeah, he's a Grim Reaper, your grandson. You know how that goes, shit, Sürf. We won't want anything in the culture, Sürf. You know how that go. Does it piss you off at all that people make it sound like it's the pen versus the performance? And do you feel when people say that, they sleeping on your pen, where people got you as a favorite winning the battles? How does that work? Does that cross your mind at all? Like, does that?
That's actually the most annoying, like, because like, when you think about it, it's like all of this goes on paper, right? So, like, again, his pen is more intricate, meaning he'll say 3 or 4 things. You know what I mean? I think it's peanut butter. You feel me? Like, if he ain't Skippy, like, and it's like, oh, you know what I mean? But it's like, for me to know how to put together exactly what these people going to respond to, how is that not a pen? How is that not me putting together? Like, how is that not a pen if I know they're gonna respond, or if I know how to control a room? Like, that's like, my pen is doing this. Like, I don't even understand what they talking about with a nigga. I have some of the most quotable bars in battle. Like, we're not talking about dope lines, because we could go back to battles and watch dope lines. We can have a conversation right now about quotable, full-blown Sürf, like Rolling Loud and Tar Heel. Like, it started getting blurry, and Ortiz to beat Victor, like, Ortiz to beat Victor. How is that not a pen? I paint pictures with this AR twerk. What else is that? What, like, nah, seriously, 3, what else, like, if that's not pen, AMG mode, it's so exciting. It's so exciting that niggas just excited off it. But if he's locking in all these different words while still punching and stuff like that, how is that not pen?
And I was saying that to somebody and everything, and that's why I'm glad I'm having this conversation with you. I would love to talk to JC about that also. So when people say pen, Sürf, do you, because you said it yourself, though, you said he has an intricate pen, right? You said earlier, right? So,
no, I said intricate doesn't always equivalent to nice.
Okay, got you. Okay, got you. I agree with that. I do agree with that, though. I don't think that's to JC, but I do agree with you on that statement. Nice,
but what I'm saying, as long as his pen is intricate, they gonna respect it. Like, JC is one of the, like, I can see it. We gonna remember, like, Save the Fouls.
All right.
This battle, right? And all JC has to do is correlate whatever's going on with me with a good movie and just intertwine it, and it's a pen. And it's a pen. Like, just, I could just think of anything, like, you know what I mean? Something like comparing me to Leonidas, like, you know what I mean? Like, if the 100 was this easy, I should have made 300. And they're gonna be like, wait, Leonidas kicked into the hole, made 300. You know what I mean? Like, as long as he got random good references, is respected. But make it a little easier for him, in a sense, if you ask me.
Now, this is where you got people, Sürf, saying that you are the king of painting narratives when you go in this bag.
Which is why you see now you see the lose.
Right.
Because if I'm in here working on my rounds, minding my business, and 3 say, yo, let's do it. If 3 say, yo, let's do an interview, no, now it's no love to 3.
Right.
Now, if I do an interview and then 3 asks me my opinion on how I see the battle, now it's lose-lose. Like, we're literally having a conversation of how I see the battle playing out.
Very smart. This dude is too smart. This dude is too smart, though. You're good. You know what I mean?
Like, it's no way around it. Like, it's no way around it. You ask me how I play out. I feel like certain niggas get credit for a broad shit. For a broad shit. Like, just like, if a nigga standing in front of me and say, like, that anime line, it just don't move me. It's a higher line. But the type of battles that I've been in my whole career is me versus you. We having a conversation.
Let me ask you, what do you think that painting narrative is bullshit? Do you think it's battle rap? Isn't this the land of painting narratives, though?
If they want everybody to shut up, then it won't be no
Right.
narrative.
So let's have this conversation. Should we kill that narrative now with the narratives talking about us? Should me and you squash that now?
I don't even got no social media. This is probably the last interview I'm gonna get before a battle. Like,
appreciate that, King. Appreciate that, brother.
I'm not trying to set no narratives. It's just what I think of the battle. That he can come in there with. Again, I'm just thinking of all the type of battles that I've been in my whole career.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Sürf Shine, Sürf T, Sürf Khan, Sürf Geechee, Sürf Hitman, Sürf John. It's all like me versus. Ain't nobody like the last nigga was just abroad. Maybe might be conceited, and even that, it was still. That's all. Like, I don't know. I'm pulling up the.
To smoke something? You going to smoke something, man?
I want to talk to you. That's it. Like, you know, like. But you know, it's a pace. Like, this is definitely one of them pacey type of things. Like, it's like, can he keep up?
Can we go in that bag right quick? The pace talk, because
whatever bag you want to go on through.
You know what's funny about the pace talk? It's funny because people paint you as this cocky dude, right? But when you rap, you want to rap. JC, respectfully, when he raps, he looks more for recognition. That's when you get the I know, and everything like that.
So if we talking painting narratives, is him not looking at the crowd like, hey, y'all ain't that, not trying to paint the narrative like it's crazy? It'll look like a concert outside if I scream Rolling Loud. Right? I mean, like, I'm not he paint the narrative on stage.
Mm. So what do we were 22 days away?
22.
So you on lock mode? You shut down? How is the writing process for you though? Is it more sparring? Is it more just watching battles?
It's more like, for me, I'm not gonna lie, this might be the toughest writing process I've had in like 2 years, 3 years. Like, it was easy. It was easier for everybody else. Lux, 40, Reed, like, even without, like, with the whatever, however see people go, like,
right,
the last 4, all that shit. Like, it's just so complicated, and you don't realize it because you never know how you're gonna feel after you take the contract until you sign it.
I like that talk. Wow,
Like,
never heard you say that before.
Like fucking, I swear. Like you call a chick over, and like as soon as you smash, you like, why do that? I'm ready for her to go.
Yeah, I've been there.
You know, it's like that with the contract. Like, you,
Hey.
yeah, nah, I got you, and then you sign it, and it's like, and it's not a why I do that like in a sense of scared or nothing like that. It's why I do that like, oh boy, and like I said, this is being genuine. If we having a conversation, I've never been excited for JC. I've never been excited for JC. I think the only people that are excited for JC is the niggas that know battle rap like the back of their hand. Like, yo, like, quick, who was everybody on 2014 Summer Madness card? Quick,
Right.
who won Sürf versus those niggas?
Right. Right.
Is the niggas that like, and we being tall, bro. Like, we being tall. The numbers ain't changed. Like, we in another world, right? So like, we in the caffeine era, right? 3. Mm-hmm. The numbers don't change though. The proof's still in the pudding. Like, when you go to, I don't give a fuck how many battles he got. 3, he got 25 battles. I got 7 battles. Why we got the same reactions? You know what I mean? The numbers is still like, it ain't nothing changed just because we not in the YouTube era. You go and check his votes for his battles, and then go check my votes for my battles. They in 3 digits. Like, well in the 3 digits. Go look at me versus Cal, 155,000 to such and such. Like, it's still watched in 2 different capacities.
But to his credit though, can he say to you when you're saying that, okay, sir, if you're gonna get that over me, but I got a good record on the app right now with 15, 15, and 1, whatever record he has on there, you can hang his hat on that, right?
I ain't gonna. I'm gonna keep it tall, 3. Like, I don't respect 82% of that record, bro. I don't respect, like,
because you're not from the era, right? Is that what it is? Because you're not.
Like that. Don't like.
You're the guy who got the most battle on URL with Hitman Holler. So is that how you look at it? Because you
numbers never lied. 3.
Right.
They watched me. 3. Like, them tickets was sold out before they even knew it was. There's 3 other battles on the card. Tickets is sold out before they watch. They gonna be there to see. 3. They go, obviously, however I put it together, like, that be the confusing part. However I put it together these last 12 years of my life clearly must work. Clearly. It clearly must work. They must like how I put it together. You feel me? Like, the luxury that niggas get is you get to be on this. Imagine being on a verse with Drake to be able to show how much you can rap.
Wow. This analogy is crazy.
As far as battle rap go, if you do got a pen, this is the perfect time to show it. It's the most likes you gonna get. You just battle for 120,000. I bet you ain't as many people watching this about to watch this coming up. Come on. He just battled for $120,000. You think that's a big deal?
For him? Or for him?
Come on, $120,000 battle. Come on, is that a big deal?
Yes, it is a big deal.
But then when you ask niggas what's the biggest battle of his life, they say Sürf. How? He getting a quarter of that. He might be getting $20,000 to battle me, something like that.
Well, he's probably not looking at Sürf. He's probably not looking at it the way you look at it, because let's be honest, you're one of the most well-paid battle rappers in the culture of history.
No way you could cut that. There's no way you could cut that and slice that. You just listen. If I was battle, like if I had one battle, like I had to battle, like I had to, like, yo, you battle tomorrow, you battling for $120,000. I don't give a fuck about that Hitman battle, that Geechee battle, none of that shit. This is the biggest battle of my life. It's $120 on this one battle. He just battled for $123. This battle guaranteed and paid. How this the biggest battle of his life?
But you making it sound nasty, bro. You making it sound like a little nastiness on there. 120 got Sürf.
It's not nasty. We ain't gonna say it's nasty. Like, to just show you where I'm at.
I'll give you that. I'll give you that. Okay, fine. But that just tells me the tax. That just tells me the tax bracket and the payage and where you at. Maybe with this. I don't want to count niggas' pockets. I don't want to go in that bag.
You making it money.
I don't want to make it money. I don't.
No, like, that's the part. See, that's how I know you're not hearing what I'm saying.
All right.
Money part of it. He just battled for $120,000, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that in itself is big. You win, you lose, you get nothing. You win, you get $100,000. He battling next month, and he always battle. Like, why this regular battle that you getting paid regardless, the biggest battle of your life? Because it's that scary. Because it's that scary. It's like that.
It is like that because let me tell you why I feel about this battle for JC. If I'm Mills, I'm letting JC know, fam, you're battling Sürf. You're battling Surf's fan base. You're battling Summer Madness stage, and all that. And from what I understand through the years, when people say they stand in front of you, it's a little different though. So he's battling all that.
And that's my thing. Like, he gotta understand, like, we not friends. You get what I'm saying? So it's like niggas ain't never seen me swing no F's with JC. Like always, I'm gonna kick your ass. Like JC falls in that Cortez John category. It's gloves off.
Elaborate a little more when you say that, Sürf. You mind me asking why you when you say that?
Because it's like you got battles that is like, oh, he just gotta I'm like, you feel me? After I get shot, I gotta see Geechee just because he hot right now. I'm not seeing JC because he hot right now. I'm seeing him because he been talking crazy and he's hot right now. You know what I mean? So let's not, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I need niggas to not let the smoke make this not a UM5 battle. Like, who could come up with the quickest, dopest, like, this is a grudge. Treat it like that. Like, think about it. Just last month they was saying, yo, man, we was waiting for Cortez third, and it wasn't nothing. This is a grudge match. So if JC pull up and he ain't got nothing to say to me, like, what we doing?
Does he got to keep up with you in the pace you feel?
No, he got to keep up. He got to keep up with me in the show factor, in the show sense. You got to keep up with me. He got to keep up with me in the show sense.
Because you move around and you do it's so. I mean, that's not really him though.
You gotta, like, I'm not saying you gotta do that. Don't start doing that. But you have to do something that's going to equivalent to that. That's going to equivalent. Like that room is going to be like, my thing is like, it's so funny because it's like, I'm interested to see, like, he's going to the room on caffeine. I'm interested to see if it translates all the way over to the app. Because if it, like, I just think about everything. It's like, if it doesn't, then I'm going to really say, like, it's like, it's really a two battle world. Like, you got in the room and the bigger version of battle rap, and then you got the smaller version of battle rap. And I think he conquered. Right now, he's one of the front runners of the smaller version of battle rap.
Do you think this battle is going to be heavy in the building versus camera? Or all your battles like that, maybe, because it's Sürf?
I don't want to say it's because it's Sürf. Y'all be throwing arrogant shit on me.
That's not arrogant, my nigga. You got performance, Chase. We're just having a conversation. JC got that on the camera. What I'm saying is, you could win in the building and JC can win on camera. That's what I'm really saying. Can it be one of those battles?
I guess so. Yeah. You feel me? Like I said, got enough. If a nigga got enough, like, references to whereas they can't catch them all right there, and like me, they will start overlooking a lot of the shit you saying or whatever the case may be, and then don't catch it to the camera. So, I ain't gonna. Battles drop too slow in this right now in the time that we in. So, if the culture in the room and catch that I drop, I ain't really sweating no motherfucking. You feel me? I ain't sweating no.
You ain't sweating at all. The crowd, Sürf. The crowd, man. We're just talking about that right now for JC and everything like that, because Verb was saying something very interesting. He said JC is not used to main eventing. He's not used to being in the building and waiting that long to battle. That could mess with his mind. He went into some crazy shit. Like, how do you feel about that? Does that play a part? Does that play a part at all in the mind of a battle rapper?
When you go, your energy, all that shit matter. Like, Like, it's like that's all tactics. Like I could possibly say, nah, yeah, we gonna battle and go main event last, and then I sit back and just let it rock.
That's I think that's crazy, man. You think JC ignoring you right now? I think he's doing a smart move by ignoring you. I really do. He's not playing your game, sir. You know
But
this.
he's not. That's how y'all set the narrative then, because like people look. I'm saying that's why everything a narrative. As I told you, because now look, with you making a statement like that, saying that, I think he's ignoring you. Anybody that does not following up with it would assume that he's ignoring me. JC's never on social media.
Yeah, but you guys had a little Twitter back and forths. You know what I mean?
One, JC's never on social media. Two, Sürf always do what he doing.
No, you're gonna do what you do, but I think he's not gonna. Listen, let's be honest. Is JC the most?
And he's responded on social media before.
Yeah, and you have that back and forth. What I'm saying, though, I think guys like Mills being his manager is gonna be more of his mouthpiece now.
Right.
Between now and the end of the month.
I don't even do that shit for like niggas like JC. My job is done already. Like it's sold out. Like the show is sold out. I don't heckle and troll niggas for them. I do it for the company like that. I'm like my gang. I do it for URL. Like I keep the show rolling for URL. I do these interviews and stuff. Like this is Summer Matt. Like as much as I'm doing this for you, dog. This Summer Matt. You get what I'm saying? Like I do it for when I jump on Twitter, social media. Anytime I'm talking about battle rap, it's because I'm team URL. You know what I'm saying? But so in reality, it's like the ticket sold out already. You see my social media down now. I don't have to talk to you.
You know, that's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? So the beat me saying, oh, we had 70% capacity. Then I'm more and more trying to get more niggas interested. But I don't got to do that. You know what I mean? Some of the niggas that not even that deep into the business or the company. You only work for them when they book you.
Wow. What do you say to people saying that? Okay, because somebody told me on social media, stop it, man. We've seen JC on big stages against B-Dot, Suge, Chess, Rum Nitty, Swamp, DNA, O-Red, Iron Solomon. What do you say to that? Yeah, we've seen JC on stages before. Obviously, it's different. The person in front of him, of course. But
first thing I was gonna say, I don't think none of them was Sürf.
Right.
I don't think none of them names equivalent to versus Sürf on Summer Madness. So you know, and then even when I watch, like I went to watch what y'all talking about and shit like that. Like you watched this JC versus Rum Nitty, like it was good bars. Bars was flying everywhere. It wasn't that exciting. I don't gotta watch it twice. It got 1 million views.
It's a good question, sir. I don't know. I don't think so. Here you go, the views talk though.
Like, come on, you understand battle rap, bro. Like, no.
Yes, I understand that. But you can't have. Listen, a lot of people can't have views talk with you, and they're not at the table with them views talk. Only Hitman and a few other niggas can have a conversation with you.
So my question,
it's kind of weird.
So if it's not being watched, is it fire?
There's battles. To be fair, sir, there's battles. I'll equate it to hip hop music. There's artists who don't sell millions of records who I like a lot. You know what I mean? There's battles I've watched throughout the years that don't have a lot of views, but it's still a dope battle.
Oh, okay.
It is though.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I'm not gonna keep you too long, brother. Calico easy, man. What do you think?
I'm on break right now. Take your time.
Okay, Calico easy though. Talk to me.
Easiest, toughest fight to date. Easily easy's toughest. Like if Easy comfortably walks through Calico, y'all need to start having his name in a different type of comment. Like the good shit, like I have goods. But Calico percentage is like one ever. Clearly, Cal, we need to start having a different conversation.
Wow.
We just start having a conversation.
With all due respect, though, is that the main event in your opinion? Even though your name is big and everything, do you think Easy and Calico because of the?
Smack said what the main event was.
My
opinion don't matter. Smack said what the main event was.
Only saying that because of the two names and how people got you in this battle. I think Easy and Calico, people are saying that's even.
Oh,
got Rock beat the Swamp. You know what I mean?
It's a great matchup for sure, but it doesn't it still doesn't hold enough. It's like the weight not held right. Like It got to be a proper balance of certain things. Like certain things got to properly happen for something like main event to click. You get what I'm saying? Nah. So I mean, shout out to the gang, but yeah, nah. The main event is JC and Sürf.
Right. Somebody said, act like I heard you. I didn't hear you. You didn't say nothing. Did you say something that was muffled?
Nah.
People saying I act like I heard you say, so I heard everything you saying. We're talking about the battle, so I don't know what niggas are talking about. Okay. Swampin' Rocco, talk to me.
Rum music. Rock should win that. Rock should win. That's a gentleman's 30. Everything else should have a 1 next to it.
Do you think in battle rap though we should have a second Mount Rushmore because Rock's name should be in there? What do you think about that? Like Rock's name should be very synonymous in that conversation. I think.
It has to be everything. Mandatory got to be everything. Mandatory. Yeah. Suge, what up? All right, bet.
That shotgun?
Yeah, he on his way.
I think Sürf should get on Summer Madness.
He'll be there.
Against?
Yeah, next question.
Again? This nigga said next question. All right, let me go. I want to ask you a hip hop question. You're a hip hop dude. Was Jay-Z's verse overhyped? Let's talk some hip hop shit. Was Jay-Z's verse overhyped?
No.
Why
No.
do you know?
He's 50. He was the best doing it when he did it. Right? He was the best. Let's just switch this right over to basketball off rip. If Michael Jordan jumps on the court right now and gives us a good 28, like he ran the whole, like Hov ran the whole 48 minutes on that. Like that was a 4-minute verse from Jay-Z at 50. So we talk about like even if we say he's not the best rapper at, because that's my top. Like you feel me? I'm 50. You know what I mean? So even if he's not the best at this very specific moment, for a big chunk of time, he was the best ever. To come back 10, 12 years after and lay that type of effortless verse, and then now we're not even gonna get into the context of what he's talking about. Me re like
it's skipping a little bit. Oh, I think again. Start over. Say it again, sir. The last part.
Hear me?
Okay, not there again.
Yeah, no, like especially if we talk about the context, talking about.
Right.
I mean, come on, like me, Ye, and Ree, like Hov Brian technically, like for me, is
that a crazy bar though? That's a crazy line though. Technically, bro, like you know.
See, like that's the thing. Like I feel like battle rap, the culture, battle rap, and like a lot of battle rap fans get caught up so much.
In what?
Battle rap fans get caught up so much in the, oh, do this line mean this line? And do this line mean this line? And it ain't always gotta be that. It always gotta be like, it don't always have to be a double entendre or a triple entendre. Sometimes what that nigga said is what that nigga mean, and that's hard. That's that. I mean, like the nigga ain't always gotta be. A nigga walk up to a nigga like, come on, take JC. You know you done got me all the way fucked up, right? Mm-hmm. It wasn't a bar. I give him credit for that.
Let me ask you, if you were Wayne or Ross, would you feel a way that your versions got drowned out by Jay?
No.
Sir, if you want to feel no type of way your verse got drowned out?
If you, Kevin Durant and Steph Curry.
Oh, God, here we go.
And this Kobe Bryant last year at the All-Star game, you mad if he taking all the shots?
I hate I fucking hate that analogy. I hate that shit. What is wrong with you?
That's not. If you LeBron and Steph Curry, are you mad? I mean, if you Kevin Durant and Steph Curry, are you mad if it's LeBron's last All-Star game and he taking the most shots?
Technically, no, you're not mad if you get the last couple of shots, though. Yes.
Sean Carter.
I think hip-hop and basketball is two totally different monsters, sir. You know what I mean?
Like, Sean Carter, bro. We talking about Sean Carter, bro. Let that man get right.
Oh, man. Sir, I ain't gonna hold you too long, man. I got a couple of things about. I appreciate you taking your time to rock. Oh, one more thing. I want gun titles it'll be dope if 4 of y'all could lock in for music, man. Can we get a project from Gun Titles? Y'all all do music?
A lot. Like I said, after this Summer Madness, I could drop this because my tape is like just like I got a little throwaway tape on me. I could just swing out real quick. So after this shit is over, I could jump right. After this battle is over, I could jump right in that shit.
Yo, let me ask you a question. So Shotgun Sugar's on Summer Madness?
Huh?
Shotgun Sugar's on Summer Madness?
I mean, he's from Jersey. I feel like he's doing good. I'm trying. If I'm
against
being
Chess? Against Chess?
I'm trying. I'm just trying to get niggas on the card. Like I can't. I'm not. Like you feel me? I don't want niggas to feel like I be muscling shit or nothing like that. But it's like my niggas. I'm making them phone calls. I'm on the phone with Beasley. Like, yo, man, Suge just had 2 crazy ones. Like, why not Suge? Like, I am doing that. I do that. You get what I'm saying? Like that. That's how I want to feel. You feel me? Like I'm on the phone. Beasley. Surf Rock Easy. Come on, bro. Chess. Come on. What you mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's like I'm on the phone. Like, why not? That's Jersey. Like, I'm on the phone speaking up for niggas. You feel me? It ain't really got nothing to do with, like, I can't always say who battle who.
Right.
But I lean on niggas like, bro, listen, like, what's up? Like, who you got in Summer Madness?
I got you 2-1. I got Easy 2-1. I got Rock. I got Gun Title. That's nasty. I got every Gun Titles winning. That's not cool. I don't like that, but I do.
He had like a number predictor, like how they be doing having in sports. Like, what's the odds of Gun Titles winning, like going 4-0 or 3-0 or some shit?
Easy Calico could go either way, to be honest, but I'm going Easy though.
Oh, how do you feel about that? You got Easy 2-1?
Yeah. I got 2-1 Easy, yeah.
Yeah.
You know something I don't know? You know something?
No. I'm asking a question. Like, that's a real, like.
Well, let's look. All right, look at it this way. All right, Calico is 1-1 against you, right? He beat you at UW. You beat him on URL. Debatable against Rock. I had him edging against Rock. He beat Chess. So his title against y'all, his Calico's not bad.
I said that.
Got a good record against y'all.
I just said that Calico, as far as my class go, his win percentage is like 80 something. Like he's a good neutralizer. He's a good he knows how to like not down talk you, but self look cooler in a sense. I mean, like he know how to Cal knows how to make himself look cool, real he know how to make himself look real unbothered while he doing what he do. I mean, so is it like if I just had to freestyle, like I feel like it's almost like we really do that versus we been did that. So now it turns into, you know what I mean? Like I feel like that could be the closest joint. That could be the closest joint, like Cal and you know, my class is my class. Like I don't down talk Cal.
Yeah. I feel you.
I don't down talk Cal. I'm gonna keep it 100. Like it's some niggas like I don't down talk Sean. Like unless it's like me versus Sean, I gotta keep
Sean
that.
sound like he want smoke though.
I will beat shit down Sean Leg.
How you gonna beat shit down? He's like, was you 2-1? You ain't 30 him the first time.
Beat him already.
2-1. He got the first round. And people love his first round like crazy.
Bro, and battle rap, bro. You want to know why y'all getting out of control? Because it's only 3 rounds.
Dog, his first round was classic.
I won. It's to the point where like y'all treat.
I'm gonna give you props though. You know what? Hold on. Yeah.
Different, bro. If a nigga get a round off on us, that's satisfying for y'all. A nigga don't even gotta win no more. You sat up in your seat and said he got a round off.
He did though. He got the first round.
Yo,
but I give you props though.
You the type of nigga to walk out the gym like, yeah, we lost by 20, but I had 25. So no, nigga.
Yo, his first round was memorable. It's history. It's in the books. It's in the legendary. But you had a mean rebuttal on the second, though. Nobody give you props for that. You had a mean rebuttal. You rebutted his shit in the second round. That was fire.
Come on, all the way in 2000. He lost 3. Like, these niggas be losing 3. Like, I don't like, y'all talk all this narrative shit, but don't stop niggas when the narrative shit come my way. Like, it's really niggas, I'm telling you, bro, I be seeing this shit, bro. Like, I know how it's gonna go. I can hear niggas now. Like, they think it's me with the narrative. Right. And then it be them with the narrative.
It'd be the other way, right? Do you feel that way? They try to put the narrative on you Would it be the other way around? No.
He got this round
Right.
because no, he didn't, bro. Like he didn't.
Oh man.
I can't like, you know, like, but it's gonna be a goodie, bro. Like I'm just here to do my part. You feel me? And I think I'm doing my part. Tickets sold out. Everybody got motherfucking tickets sold out. Everybody got their motherfucking getting their interviews and shit. You feel me? My team happy. You know, it's fuck EFB.
Is it though? Is it fucking EFB?
Yeah, they be talking crazy. Like they be talking crazy. Like I got so much smoke over there. Gun Titles versus ESB in the 2-on-2. Danny still owe me. JC owe me. Av still owe me. They whole lineup still owe me. You feel me? Type shit. Like literally they whole lineup. A 2-on-2 and the other two niggas. So you get what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, it's like.
Are we ever gonna get Sürf and Mook?
I don't think that's up to me at this time. At this time in his career. You know what I mean? Type shit. I don't think it's up to me. Like it's like with something like that, it's like how Mook set it up. Because Mook got a couple battles himself that he could come back and get bags for.
Right.
Like Mook and Geechee's a thing. Mook and Easy's a thing. And Sürf a thing. So it's like he could be approaching it like, you know what? I'm gonna go Easy first because he the newest, then Geechee, then Sürf. And then I'm Gucci. Or, you feel me, I'm gonna go Easy, then, you know what I mean, and Sürf, then Geechee. Like, I mean, he feel like Geechee the biggest kill out of the, you know? It's how Mook play that right there.
Is Goods
But,
X?
no.
Goods is not X?
He don't got to battle, like, battle somebody.
He did battle somebody.
Yeah, and got 33. He did, you know, it was 2-1. He just.
I had a 30. I easy with a 30.
Bro, like,
that don't mean you can't battle him, though.
It don't mean that. But my thing is this, like, do y'all want to give the niggas, like, pick a side, 3? 1 minute, listen. 1 minute y'all say the JCs of the world and the Dannys of the world don't get enough respect because of what they do. JC's 50. Danny just was wilding.
Right.
Y'all saying don't get no respect.
Right.
So when we go and battle them, then we supposed to battle the nigga. Then a nigga get 30 who y'all expect certain shit from, and y'all want him to swing back. Like, y'all gotta pick a side. Danny going crazy. Like
Danny's going crazy. I want to see you and Danny though. I do want to see you and Danny though. Fact.
Danny out beating the shit out of kids.
Mm.
He punished Lil Slap.
And,
like,
and truthfully, if you want to go there, you said numerous times if somebody beats your brother, they gotta see you.
However you want. You get what I'm saying? It's like, I don't understand why, like, the lines don't be moving for niggas. Like, a nigga take a loss, that shit matter, bro. I took the wrong loss and sat down for a year.
Mm.
John took the wrong loss and sat down for a year. Like, why? What a redemption at? Like, you think John ain't looking for blood?
Of course, he wants Easy. Definitely.
Look, now he in a position where Easy could say no. Give me Cal.
Who?
No, give me Cal.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? Like, a loss like that could fuck up your trajectory, and what's going on is like, yes, he put himself in a position to where he beats Easy. I'm like, I gotta see him.
Mm.
That's just the way. Come on, bro. Battle rap is what the N word that y'all say. So, what the fuck? What credit do I get out of? I don't even think that's a max payout. With like me trying to discuss business with Beasley. That's not a max payout because of what he just did. I'm telling you. If Goods is hot, I get more money for that battle. Coming off of 30, we might be the third battle on the card and all that. Like, I don't
really, Sürf? You and Goods are third on the card, my nigga. That's what we doing today, sir?
You acting like that's impossible to happen. You just said Easy and Cal third on the card and they could be main event.
You and Goods are not going to be no third on no card, bro. That's not going to happen. That's probably main event of fucking card. That's a grudge match. That's somebody who you said showed you love with Loaded Lux. We know the history and everything like that already. That is not.
Depending on who on the card.
It's one of those, sir. We're not doing that. You and Goods is one of those. I would have you beating Goods. I know Goods get mad at me when I want to go in that bag, but I will, it is what it is.
I main evented my last 2, 3.
I know, sir. I followed your career since 19 years old. I know, sir. I know.
I main evented my last 2, 3.
And you won them too, sir. And you won them, I know. And you won too, right?
I think who was main event John that night? The Summer Madness. That was me? Nah.
You and John?
Yeah, we wasn't main event.
Was it rock twerk, right? That night? It was, I forgot, dog. I got so many battles, sir. I don't even know, man. So many fucking battles, man.
Right.
You and Verb, are we gonna get you and Verb rematch?
See, something like that, I like.
You know that's my GOAT, right?
So your GOAT is ass.
My GOAT is not ass. He's battled everybody in the Mount Rushmore and damn near beat them all in Mount Rushmore. What we talking about?
Your GOAT is currently ass. He walking on the.
Hey man, I'm rocking the St. Louis hat, man. We not doing that, man. That's my GOAT.
The torn ACL.
I really want to see you and Verb go at it. But you know what's funny though? He has you clearly winning this battle. He don't got JC winning around the way he talks. I disagree, but
I think that he like the Cowboys.
Right hold on. It was Geechee and Cal, sir. It was Geechee and Cal. People saying the main event was Geechee and Cal, and I got it.
Exactly. He like the Cowboys right now. Like he's like America's team, like type shit. You know,
America's team.
America's team. Like I don't know, they want to like him, but I don't think so. He's super dope on the inside, like on that. You know, the underground battle rap culture respects him to the masses, to the max.
Why do you feel that way?
Huh?
So why do you feel they respect him to the masses? Why do you feel that way?
Because he's the epitome of like battle, like you know, niggas like him and Danny, like they battle anywhere, everywhere. You know what I mean? Shit like that. They epitome of battle rap. So the niggas like the underground, the real battle rap heads, they respect him. Like the battle rap heads don't want me to beat JC.
Wow. Are you trying to say the battle rap nerds? I know you want to go nerds bag.
I heard battle rap fans like the battle rap heads don't want me to beat JC because it's like almost how other people see it is like almost nonchalance versus hard work. You know how they say talent don't beat hard work and hard. Like that's how niggas look at it, like hard work versus just talent. You know what I mean? So niggas like, oh, he popular and so they feel like I do it with my feet up. You get what I'm saying?
Right. But he went into a whole diatribe about JC not gonna be ready. The pace, service like this, and JC going like JC got to talk more shit. You're like, damn, Verb, like God, he has to do all that to beat Verb to be Sürf. God damn. You know what I'm saying? He said the fix is in.
You said the fix is in?
That's what Verb said. Verb said the fix is in. You smiling though, like that little devil's grandson. Smile you doing right there. I see you.
Why would the fix? How's the fixing? Somebody else said that. How is the fixing?
I don't know, sir. Y'all are battle rappers. You guys go to a different chamber of mind. I learned from y'all when y'all talk. So I don't know. He didn't really explain why. He didn't really go in that bag and stuff like that. Yeah,
he started his round off with "I am a grinder." We can't trust nothing he say. We can't trust nothing.
Earn and Ash.
He started his round off with "I am a grinder." He started his round off. So you got to try shit in battle rap sometimes.
All of y'all try. So Hitman tried something, gets conceded in the third round. All of y'all try shit. No matter of, you know. Yo, how disappointed were you that you and B-Dot didn't go down though? Nobody talks about that enough. I would have loved, you know.
I mean, it make me know. Never mind. You see, I feel a nigga right, like, you know, it make me know. Never mind. I feel a nigga in right with another bag. You get what I'm saying? So you know, it's his. But like I said, I heard he had other stuff going on and shit. So, you know, hope everything's straight. But it wasn't something like on some like I ain't got niggas who was like, oh, I gotta like get him left. Like everybody that I want on my resume has been going for years now. You know what I mean? So ain't none of these niggas like I never wanted JC on my resume ever. It's so hard to get like remember when I was joking like when I was making a statement about like once you get the contract then it's like what the fuck? It's like I don't really even want to do it.
You really don't want to do it? Why would you preface the statement you really don't want to do it though? Because that, you know, people gonna look at it that way, like, oh, now you're not gonna go hard in the, you know, they go the narrative word, right?
My book, the contract is signed already. I have to do it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Contract signed already on. You feel me? I have to do it. You get what I'm saying? But I don't want to do it when I realize like